The Jolly Postman or Other People's Letters by Janet and Allan Ahlberg. Let's have a look at the little picture of the front. Everybody's reading the letter. Can you see even the spider? They've all got letters. I wonder if you've ever received a letter in the post. I wonder who it was from. Let's have a read of this book. The Jolly Postman or Other People's Letters. Once upon a bicycle, so they say, a jolly postman came one day from over the hills and far away, with a letter for the 3 bears. Can you see the letter? It's got a postmark at the top and a stamp. It says Mr. and Mrs. Bear, 3 Bears Cottage in the woods. Shall we see what's in there? I have to go right in here and open it out. Oh, it's a letter. It's a letter from Goldilocks. It says, Dear Mr. and Mrs. Bear, Mrs. Bear and Baby Bear, I'm very sorry that I came into your house and ate Baby Bear's porridge. Mummy says I'm a bad girl. I hardly eat any porridge when she cooks it, she says. Daddy says he'll mend the little chair. Love from Goldilocks. P.S. Baby Bear can come to my party if he likes. There'll be 3 kinds of jelly and a conjurer. That was a nice letter. Let's pop the letter back in the envelope. So the bears read the letter, except Baby Bear. The postman drank his tea, and what happened next, we'll very soon see. The postman's having a cup of tea with the 3 bears, and they're all reading the letter. I can see the postman there's pumping up his tyre. I wonder where he's going next. Off went the postman, toodaloo, in his uniform of postal blue, to a gingerbread cottage, and a garage too, with a letter for the Wicked Witch. Let's have a look at her letter. Oh, this is a member of the Magic Traders Circle. Open now, don't delay. This could be your lucky day. Look, it says here, free witch watch with every order. The occupier, that's the witch. Gingerbread bungalow in the woods. What could that wicked witch be getting? Shall we have a look? Let's see what's in the envelope. Oh my goodness, it's so big. Whoa. Hobgoblin Supplies Limited. Everything for the modern witch delivered to your door or den. All these things, these are all things witches might like to buy. Deadly lampshades, a cauldron set, little boy pie mix. Oh, do you think there's a little boy they've cooked in that pie? Halloween boots. Looking for a new newt. Cup and saucer, a tea service. It washes itself. Oh, I think I'd like that. Sky high, some goggles for the cat when he's sitting on the top of the broomstick. Some rejuvenating pills. Feeling low? Take Witcho, the perfect pick-me-up. Look, can you see the witch is feeling a bit yucky? And then she takes one of those pills and she goes, wee! A big broom. Little demon. Spell-proof tent for your holiday. Ooh. Some wizard socks. For the wizard in your life, a matching tie and socks. What's here? Some frog powder. Just add water. Money back if you're not completely satisfied. It's like a catalogue. A catalogue of things for the witch to buy. Oh, I wonder what this wicked witch will buy. Let's fold that up. Pop that back in the envelope. Let's see what the witch is going to choose. Can you see her reading her letter? If you look really carefully, can you see the cat washing up? Wonder what the postman's doing. Having another cup of tea. So the witch read the letter with a cackle of glee, while the postman read the paper, but left his tea. It was green. Can you see? I wonder if any of you have had green tea before. Ooh, cheeky spider. So the jolly postman, we hear tell, stopped at a door with a giant bell. Bottle of milk as well, with a postcard for, guess who? I can see a beanstalk with the postman's bike and a giant. Can you guess who the postman's gone to see now? You're probably right. Mr. V. Big, Mile High House, Beanstalk Gardens. It's got a very exotic stamp on. Let's have a look. Who do you think this is for? I think you're right, it's the giant. Oh, it's a postcard. It says, thinking of you on the magic carpet tour. First class hotels, music and dancing, fun and food, fabulous beach. There's even a mermaid on the beach. Thank you for thinking of you on our magic carpet tour. To the giant. Let's see who it's from. Dear Giant Big. Having a nice time, me, my mum and your hen what lays the golden eggs. It's better than travellers' checks. Saw a bloke as we was flying down. He was bigger than you. I've took note of his address. Take care of yourself when you're talking hop. I'll be back for that one of those days. I shouldn't wonder. Bye for now. Your very little pal, Jack. It's Jack from Jack in the Beanstalk. He was writing to the giant. Let's put the postcard back in the envelope. And let's have a look at the giant. Oh, look, he's reading the same tiny postcard we've just read. So the giant read the postcard with a baby on his knee, and the postman wet his whistle with a thimble full of tea. Is the postman having another cup of tea? Oh dear, looks like it's raining. He looks a bit wet, doesn't he? Once more on his bicycle, the postman rode to a beautiful palace, so we've been told, where nightingales sang and a sign said sold. There's the sign that said sold, look, right at the gates. Can you spot the postman? I can. And he's going to this beautiful palace. Wonder whose palace that is. Ah, with a letter for Cinderella. Well, there's a surprise. Look, she's got her glass slipper. Let's have a look at the envelope. Oh, look at the fancy writing. Her Royal Highness Cinderella, the Palace, Half Kingdom Road. And there's a stamp, look, with the King and Queen on. Let's see what Cinderella's got. Oh, 2 things in here. What's this? Cinderella, the story of a fairy tale princess. Look, it's a little book. Our very own copy of Cinderella. What does the letter say? Shall we have a look? Let's open the letter. Oh, it says, Dear Princess, we at the Piper Press hope soon to publish a little book for younger readers in celebration of your recent marriage to His Royal Highness Prince Charming. A copy of this book is enclosed. Ah, there's a copy of the book. We're going to publish it. We trust this somewhat shortened version of Your Highness's most marvellous tale will not displease you. We also trust that you will be comfortable in your new home and live happily ever after. Your humble servant and loyal subject to be, Peter Piper, Managing Director. So they've written a book about Cinderella's life. I wonder if you know the story of Cinderella. And we know what happens to her after midnight, don't we? If she doesn't get home quickly, she turns into a pumpkin. Okay, let's put these back in the envelope. Got a book with lots of letters in. So Cinders reads her little book. The postman drank champagne, then wobbled off on his round again and again and again. Oh, whoops. I think he's drank too much champagne. And look, there's Cinderella, unpacking all her new things. And there's the postman, back on his bike. Little bit wobbly maybe after all his champagne. Let's see where that jolly postman's going now. Later on, the postman, feeling hot, came upon a grandma in a shady spot. But Grandma, what big teeth you've got. Besides, this is a letter for... Ooh. I wonder what story that's from. Grandma, what big eyes you've got. But I don't really think that's a grandma, do you? You're right, it's the wolf. And there's a letter for the wolf. B.B. Wolf Esquire, care of Grandma's cottage in Horner's Corner. A letter for the wolf? It's a big bad wolf, I thought. Why is he getting a letter? Oh, now let's have a look what this says. Meeny, miny, mo, solicitors. Dear Mr. Wolf, we're writing to you on behalf of Miss Riding Hood concerning her grandma. Miss Hood tells us you're presently occupying her grandma's cottage and wearing grandma's clothes without this lady's permission. Please understand that if this harassment doesn't stop, we will call in the official woodcutter and, if necessary, all the king's horses and all the king's men. On a separate matter, we must inform you that Messrs. Three Little Pigs Limited now firmly resolved to sue for damages. Your offer of shares in a turnip or apple picking business is declined, and all this huffing and puffing will get you nowhere. Yours sincerely, Harold Meany. That wolf doesn't look very happy, does she? So Grandma read the letter and poured the tea, which the not-so-jolly postman drank nervously. Wonder why that postman's feeling a bit nervous. I think I would be a little bit nervous if I was sat there. And look, there's the real Grandma, all tied up, waiting maybe for the postman to rescue her. Now the jolly postman, nearly done, so is this story, came to a house where a party had begun. On the step was a bear with a bun, but the letter was for Goldilocks. Look at this. It's a letter to Goldilocks, 24 Blackbird Road, Banbury Cross, with 2 stamps and a postmark saying far away. Oh, there's a little message on the front of this letter. Please do not bend. Shall we see what's in this letter? Oh, it must be Goldilocks' birthday. She's got a birthday card with a number 8 on it. What's in... Oh, she's got some money. She's got a £1 note. I wonder if you've ever had a birthday card with some money in it before. Patter cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Carry it in on a beautiful plate and light up the candles. Today I am 8. To Goldilocks with love from Mrs. Bunting and baby. So Goldilocks put the £1 note in the pocket of her frock, and the postman joined the party, and they all played postman's knock. Once upon a bicycle, so they say, a jolly postman came one day from over the hills and far away, and went home that evening for tea. He's had such a busy day, this postman. He's now going home for his tea. There we are, the end. What a busy day that postman's had. Goodness gracious me. And that was the story of the Jolly Postman or Other People's Letters by Janet and Allan Ahlberg. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.